Hello from one of the most beautiful places in all the world. Standing behind me is a small town in the Italian Alps called Castelrotto. That's the Italian name. In German it's called Castelrotto. And it is such a great day here. The sun is shining. The air, it's just fantastic. I wish I could bottle the air and take it home with me. What do you think of this beautiful place?
Oh my God, gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, huh?
Unbelievable, yes.
I told you it'd be beautiful. We came from the humid and hot Tuscany to the beautiful, cool, incredible, breathtaking is a good word for it. And we're very fortunate to be joined by Justin Bieber.
No.
Oh, no. This isn't Justin Bieber. This is Gerald. Gerald is the son of a very good couple of friends of mine, Elke and Ruben. And I met Elke and Ruben, many years ago. I think you were, how old are you now?
13.
He's 13. And I met you, I think, when we were looking at the video. It was from 2000, well, you were 4 years old. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I knew him when he was 4 years old. And you'll notice here in this part of Italy that they speak German, right?
Yes.
And how do you say hello from Castelrotto in German?
Hallo von Castelrotto.
Oh, Castelrotto.
Castelrotto.
And you say hello the same in German?
Hallo.
Hello. Hello. Okay. It sounds the same to me. So you've lived here all your life?
Yes.
Yes, and you like living here?
Yes, very much.
And what do you like most about living here?
The beautiful weather and flying with my father.
Flying? Flying? What do you mean flying? I don't see any wings. Huh?
My father is a paraglider. He makes tandems for tourists, and when the weather is good, we fly together.
Hey, wait a minute. The weather is good today.
Yes.
She is a tourist.
Oh, yes.
Oh my good. That means that your father could maybe take her
Yes.
sailing.
Me?
Wow. And where do you fly? Up by the mountains behind us?
Yes.
And you just run off the mountain?
Yes. Just
And
like
you don't
that.
fall?
No.
Oh my
And will she be safe?
Yes, of course.
Oh my God. Did you
God.
expect that?
No way.
You're going to fly today.
Oh, no way.
No?
Way.
What do
I
you
will have
think?
to see. I will have to see.
She'll have to see. What do you
Yes.
think? Should she fly? Yes or no? You vote. And you decide whether Lorena flies off the mountain or not, huh? Or maybe she just pushes me off the mountain. I don't know. But now we're going to take a tour. Gerald is going to take us for a little tour of the village. How many people live in Castelrotto?
800 or 1,000.
500 or 800. And do they have a barber shop?
Barber shop. Oh, yes.
To get the haircut.
No.
No
Not
haircut.
for him.
No.
Okay, so you can vote yes or no whether Gerald gets the haircut.
No.
No?
No.
They can't vote?
No.
Oh.
Don't
They
vote.
can't vote.
Don't
Don't-
vote yes.
Okay, don't vote. No haircut for Gerald. But maybe I will find a barber and get a haircut. So let's go and explore Castelrotto. Okay, Gerald, so we are standing on a hill. Does this hill have a name?
It's called Kofel.
Kofil. Kofil? Do I get that correct?
Kofel.
And how do you, that's spelled K...
O-F-E-L.
Kofil.
Yeah.
Kofil. And the tower there, that is the tower, that's the tower of the, how old is that tower, do you know?
It's not so old.
No?
I think about 60, 50, 60 years.
Oh, okay. And the mountains behind,
That's the Schlern.
the Schlern,
Yes.
that's the Schlern. Have you ever been to the top of the Schlern?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
And what's it like up there? A nice view?
Yes. Very nice.
Very nice. And that's where Lorena is going to jump from, right?
Yeah.
We're going to go up to the Schlern, and Lorena will jump off?
No, not from the Schlern, but
No?
from Puflatsch.
Oh, okay.
That's the hill.
And that's over there somewhere.
Yes.
All right, so we'll see. What do you think? Do you think Lorena's going to jump?
Yes, I think it's so.
You think? You think she will jump, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I don't think she will jump, but we will find out, huh?
Oh, yes.
So we're continuing our walk up the Coalfill?
Yes.
Up the Coalfill, and there are some ruins up here that we're going to share with you. And then on the other side of the hill is another spectacular view. So we couldn't have asked for nicer weather here in the Italian Alps. Temperatures are probably in the upper 60s, lower 70s, and nothing short of spectacular. So here we found our way up to the top, and just some very beautiful buildings. And Gerald just told me something. I've been coming here for the better part of 10 years. And his parents never told me, and I never thought to ask. But the name Castelruth, which is the German, K-A-S-T-E-L-R-U-T-H, Castelruth, and the Italian name, which is Castelrotto, stands for the castle that's fallen apart. So kind of like he was saying kaput, you know. But the Castelrotto stands for castle that has fallen apart. And here is a building. They actually have the Stations of the Cross up on this hill, and we'll show you some of the Stations of the Cross. Here is a picture of Jesus, and inside, let's see what's inside. Oh, inside there is looks like there is an altar inside. Yes, there is an altar inside the building here. So I guess that would make that a church. But it is really a sight to see. Oh, there's another sight to see. Yes. Gerald, what do you think is more beautiful? Huh? The landscape or Lorena? What's
Different question.
Different question, you see?
He doesn't know. Now what's more beautiful, the landscape or your mother?
My mother.
Okay, good answer. All right, we found our way to the back of Coalfill, and there's another view of the countryside here in the Alps. Is this called South Tyrol?
Yes.
Okay, this is South Tyrol, T-Y-R-O-L. And right here we have the first station of the cross. And you can see, I'll come in and give you a nice close shot. So there is the station. A lot of wood carving here in this part of Italy. And Gerald, did you say that every year that every time or once a year the people, they come and do the Stations of the Cross?
Yes.
So it's only they do it once a year?
Yes.
Do you do that?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes, and it's it's not a happy time.
No.
It's a very somber time, and
Yes.
people come and they go through the Stations of the Cross.
Yes.
Yes. Are most of the people here are Catholic? Yes.
Yes.
So it's a Catholic region, and yeah. So this is the first station, and then the other stations are up the hill. So we're going to go down the hill now and take a look at the village. Okay, and the village is very nice. A lot of flowers hanging from the windows. They've got, I think I counted 3 McDonald's. They have 3 McDonald's and 2 Starbucks. And no?
No.
No Starbucks?
No.
Oh, do you know what Starbucks is?
No.
What?
No, I don't know it.
You don't, wait, let's get this on video. You don't know what Starbucks is?
No.
Oh my gosh, Lorena?
Oh,
We have to
God.
educate this
have
young
to,
man.
yes.
We have to educate him and tell him what Starbucks is. Maybe we'll send him a Starbucks hat from America.
That would be a great idea.
And as you walk along the path here, just dotting the landscape of the countryside are all these little villages, and that village there is called Sens, and it looks like there's only about 20 houses and a church. And it's interesting when you fly. Maybe Lorena will take the camera with her when she's flying, and she can show you all the villages from the air. That'll be quite a sight. And the tower. We found our way back down to the village, and here is the tower. And we'll go inside and take a look perhaps. But the church here in Castelrotto is beautiful. From the outside, the church just looks average and plain. But when we go inside, you'll see just how beautiful it is. This is the inside of the tower here in Castelrotto. And the statue you see there with the Mother Mary with the dagger through her heart is something that I've seen throughout this part of Italy. And it must be symbolic of the pain that the Mother Mary felt when Jesus was crucified. But zoom out. It's a very small little chapel inside the tower here. You can see. There's a statue of Jesus. So this is the inside of the church. And as Gerald said, we must be very quiet. But the altar in this church is just beautiful. I'm going to see if I can't walk up to the altar and give you a nice shot of the artwork. I've never been to service here, but there is the altar. I don't know if I can zoom in or not. My zoom has stopped working on my camera. So there we go. So there's a nice shot of the altar in the church here in Castelrotto. A lot of carvings. And there is the organ in the back of the church. Just beautiful. I'm sure my mom, who's watching this video, she watches all my videos, I'm sure she's appreciating the beauty of the church here in Castelrotto. Just across from the church in the square here in Castelrotto is this beautiful fountain. Just a very quiet, relaxed day here in this small village in the Italian Alps. I told Lorena that this was a magical place, and I don't think that she's disappointed. And this hotel that you see right here with the year 1326, this is the hotel that first brought me to Castelrotto, and they had invited me to stay at this hotel when I first came here back in 1998 or 1999, and it was on that trip that I met Elke and Ruben, and the rest, as they say, is history. All right, so you know, Castelrotto really is a magical place, and there's not many places I know that you could do this in my town of Santa Rosa. We were walking by the fountain here, and Gerald said that you can drink this water, and I thought it was only for the horses or something. but apparently he says it's good enough to drink. So we're going to see if we can't do that, okay, and just have a nice drink of the water here.
Tom, no, that's only for the dogs.
This is for the dogs?
Yes.
Oh, the people come from the village and they use this and get water and put down for the dog.
Yes.
And how do I drink?
Put your mouth to the water. Yes.
Oh.
Or with the hands.
Oh, put my mouth. Like this.
Yes.
That tastes good. Thank you. All right, so we're moseying our way down the main drag here in Castelrotto. And as I said, it's a very small village. You can walk from one side of the village to the other. And maybe we'll be lucky and see one of the old men that walk the village. And they have the blue aprons. There are these old men. You come out in the morning especially, and you'll see a lot of older men walking around in the village wearing blue aprons. And Gerald's grandmother, Ruben's mother, who you'll meet here shortly, she was saying that the blue aprons were a protest to Mussolini, because in this region of Italy there's a traditional wear, clothing style that people wear. And when Mussolini was in power, he forbid all wear of the costume, if you will. So here's a postcard, and if I can zoom in, you will see that was what they used to wear back. Well, they still wear now, but when Mussolini was in power, that was forbidden. So now they wear the blue aprons, and you know what? There is the blue apron hanging right there. So this is a blue apron from Castelrotto. Maybe I should get one for a souvenir and take home and wear it my home in Casa del Sol. But I will go through the gift shop here and show you some of the nice items in the gift shop. One of the things in particular that I like about this part of Italy is a lot of times as you're traveling, you will see witches hanging from the houses, such as you see right here. Here is a witch, and I have one hanging in my office at home. But this is a traditional witch from the South Tyrol, and I'm not too sure the folklore behind them, but maybe I'll find out and share with you later. And down toward the other end of the village, here's another building that really exemplifies the artwork on the buildings here. So this concludes your tour of downtown Castelrotto. Okay, so now we found ourselves to the hood of Gerald. The hood is in the neighborhood. This is where Gerald lives, his street. And we go on up, and there is the house. The house, you see the big house there. And up on the left is Gerald's house. And his father has a nice shop down at the bottom, ladina.com, Ladina, ladina.com. But here we're gonna go upstairs and have a lunch, I think. Gerald, what is Mom making for lunch?
I don't know.
What's your favorite thing for lunch?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Oh, yes.
We had pizza for dinner.
Yes.
Okay, do they have Domino's here? Domino's Pizza?
I don't know.
You don't know Domino's? That's a very famous place in America. Okay, let's go inside and have some pizza. And no sooner do we get home than there is the lovely Grandma waiting for us. Maybe Grandma's making pizza for lunch, huh? So we're gonna go up and see Grandma's garden. She has a beautiful garden here, and we're gonna have a short visit with Grandma and then have some wonderful lunch. So we are here now, and Gerald is showing us his favorite woman in the whole wide world, his grandmother Margaret, and she lives downstairs, and you speak German.
Yes.
Not so much
Italy.
in Italian. In English?
A little.
And Gerald, ask your grandmother if she understands the language of love.
Of du die Sprache von Liebe verstehst.
Yes, I understand.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
So you have a garden.
Yes, I have.
Will you show us your garden?
Gerne.
Let's look at your garden. So folks, you know, it doesn't get any much better than this. This is Margaret's garden here. And she has quite a few items growing in the garden. What do we have? We have, it looks like parsley.
Petersilie, that way.
Uh-huh.
That is Kasselkuhn.
Yes. And lettuce.
Salad.
And lettuce. Does Grandma have a big problem with the bugs? Are there many bugs in the garden that eat the vegetable?
No, not much.
Not so many bugs.
Not much.
Okay. Look at this. Just garlic? What is this here?
That is
Garlic. The garlic? No?
It's the same with
Onion. Onion?
no, onion. That one is.
Okay. It's okay.
Yes.
And here we have zucchini.
Zucchini and Gurken.
Uh-huh.
Gurken. Tomat.
And do you have a green thumb? Let me see your thumb. It's green?
A little.
A little green thumb. Okay. So we're going to go up and have some lunch, and Margaret is going to go and make some lunch for her husband.
Yes.
Yes? So we talk to you later. We talk to you
Thank
later.
you very
Okay.
much.
Bye. Okay, so it's lunchtime at Gerald's house, and Gerald is hoping that his mom has made pizza. So we will come inside and find Elke. And oh, and there is Elke having lunch. Gerald said that you were making us pizza. No pizza for lunch. Oh, okay. So we have, and in the back is Ruben. Hello, Ruben.
Hi.
We are doing a video of Castelrotto.
That's nice.
And your son Gerald, he was being the tour guide. And we just met your mother.
That's good.
And she showed us the garden.
You like it?
Oh, how come your eyes are you
It's like a bear.
it's like a bear. So today, is it a good day? Is it a good day? Is it a good day for flying?
Of course.
It is, huh?
You see, it's so sunny that we have to protect it a little bit.
Everybody is curious to know if Lorena will fly.
I think so.
You think so? We will find out. It's lunchtime here, and Elke didn't make us pizza, but she certainly didn't disappoint us. The traditional South Tyrol lunch. We have some nice meat. We have some rolls, salad from the garden. We have some cheese, some nice water. And what is this? Ooh, we have some some pepperoni, I think. So we will have sausage. Oh, Gerald said it's sausage. Is it spicy?
Oh, yes.
Oh, so it's spicy. You know, she's spicy sometimes, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's spicy also. Okay, so we're going to have a great afternoon. I'm going to go swimming with Gerald, and then the big moment. Will she or won't she jump off the mountain?
Ooh,
What are you
just gotta
thinking?
Watch and see. No idea.
You have no idea?
No idea yet.
Okay, well, we'll find out, and we'll see you in a while.